good, everybody? Thank you for joining me once again here on the ML Family Channel. Welcome, 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 my honey bunnies. I have to tell you, if you are new, please go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, turn on that post notification so you're notified every time I post a video. And please drop a comment, share my YouTube channel. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up because that helps YouTube push the algorithm out to a broader audience. I love all of my subscribers. All those who haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be a permanent part of the ML Family Channel. Today is a stimulus check update for October 11th, 2020. Let's get into it. So what I'm going to be telling you about today is, I'll go ahead and show you so you can see for yourself, is a tweet that was just released not too long ago from the White House. Okay? So, this tweet is almost, I don't want to say a reassurance that we're going to get another package, but I have a feeling that we're going to have one. I hope that we're going to have one. I have a feeling it's going to be before November 3rd. So, and it's October 11th. So, if they can get a deal done and voted on, now this is just a quick timeline. If they can get a deal done, an agreement, that means Senate comes back on October 19th. If they can vote and pass the bill on October 19th from the House to the Senate to get it to the President, it'll be the House on the 19th or the Senate on the 19th, the House on the 20th or the Senate on the 20th, and the President on the 21st. Checks could be distributed by November 9th. As long as they can get an agreement before November 3rd. If they can get this bill done by October 19th and get it voted on by either the House or the Senate on the 19th, the House or the Senate on the 20th, and then sent to the President by October 21st, we could have a check distributed starting November 9th. That's the timeline. So, here is the article that come from ABC6. Now, ABC Action News, USA Today, Political, all of them are putting this out to let the American people know, look, this is what's going on. This is how it's being done. And it goes to show that at a point in time in our life, we're struggling. And it shows that they're trying to at least do something. Now, again, I am not on nobody's side. I'm very frustrated with the government. I'm not Democrat. I'm not Republican. I don't vote party. I vote policy. Period, point blank. No way around that. So, here's the article. Stimulus talks. Republicans, Democrats give White House COVID-19 aid offer bad reviews. A new White House coronavirus aid offer got bad reviews from both ends of the political spectrum on Saturday. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi from California rejected the most generous Trump administration plan to date as one step forward and two steps back. And again, I'll say it again. To me, she says that it's one step forward because the White House did offer something a little bit closer to her, $2.2 trillion, and they offered $1.8 trillion. So I feel like she's saying it's one step closer because of the simple fact that they offered that amount. But then I'm thinking to myself, in my opinion, that she's saying, well, it's two steps back because it's two steps off of $2 trillion, but four steps off of $2.2 trillion. It's ridiculous with the number. The number should not matter. The fact of the matter is the American people are hurting. We are struggling. We need the help. Period, point blank. Like, we need the help. You can't expect us to vote for you and then turn around and say, hey, if you vote for us and you vote for me and let me keep my seat, I might throw you a little something after the election. No, that is blackmail. It is illegal. You're bribing American people for you to keep your seat. Ain't that the same thing almost close to what Rod Blagojevich did when he tried to sell Barack Obama's Senate seat? He tried to sell it. I'm just saying. Pelosi said she is still hopeful that progress can be made toward a deal, but it's as clear as ever that GOP conservatives don't want a deal on her terms. GOP senators don't want a deal at all. They don't want anything. They don't want the American people to get another stimulus check. They don't want unemployment to go up. They don't want none of that. They want to put an end to it. It's stupid. Like I said in previous videos, educated ignorance. Educated folks sitting in our government, making us suffer while they get to go home, collect their money, hang out with their family and friends, eat good dinners, go home in these big nice houses. This woman, Nancy Pelosi, that's the Speaker of the House, knowing that we need help, should have accepted that offer. But she's so dumb that she said no to it because it's not the language she's speaking. Half of you speak English. What you mean? Come on now. On to the tweet. The White House U.S. government account. White House. An update from the White House on stimulus negotiations. 2 members of the House and Senate. When COVID-19 forced President Trump to shut down the economy, we worked very quickly with the Senate and the House to pass unprecedented legislation to help the economy. We are very proud that party politics was put aside and that the Senate passed 2 important bills, 96-0 and 100-0. The House also passed them with overwhelming bipartisan support, and President Trump signed them into law. This was truly an example of us working together to help American workers and businesses that were impacted by the pandemic. As a result of this legislation, the economy rebounded quickly, and we did not experience an economic disaster similar to the Great Depression. Certain parts of the economy are still in need of additional support, and our job is not done until we get everyone back to work. Over the last few months, we have tried to work on bipartisan basis to pass additional legislation. Our focus has been passing on legislation to provide funds for testing, vaccines, distribution, and medical care. We have also focused on getting money for schools so children can go back to school safely or have the resources to study at home. Our focus has been on small businesses, hotels, restaurants, airlines, and other industries that have been shut down or scaled back for no reason other than COVID-19. We have proposed extending enhanced unemployment benefits to $400 and sending direct payments to American citizens. We have added money for rental and mortgage assistance, child care, broadband, and agricultural support. We have offered many different proposals in an effort to pass bipartisan legislation. We have both been available to speak to members of both parties as well as bipartisan groups. The president is available to meet as well. The House has passed 2 separate partisan bills instead of compromising with us on a bipartisan legislation like we have done in the past. We will continue to try to speak with Speaker Pelosi and Senator Schumer. It is not just about the top line number, but also about legislation that can be passed by both the House and the Senate and signed into law by President Trump to help the American people. Now is the time for us to come together and immediately vote on a bill to allow us to spend the unused Paycheck Protection Program, which is the PPP. They're wanting to repurpose that money and use it to send to us or to send to wherever they're trying to send it to. They're trying to repurpose it. Unused Paycheck Protection Program funds while we continue to work toward a comprehensive package. The all-or-nothing approach is an unacceptable response to the American people. Sincerely, Steve Mnuchin, Secretary of the Treasury, and Mark Meadows, Chief of Staff. Now, that is the tweet. That's what they put out. Just like Trump said on Friday when he tweeted, COVID relief negotiations are moving along. Go big. Now, I see that they offer $1.8 trillion. Aides familiar with it said with a key state and local fiscal relief component moving from $250 billion to at least $300 billion. The White House says its most recent offer before that was about $1.6 trillion. The aides were not authorized to publicly discuss private negotiations and spoke on condition of anonymity. Pelosi's most recent public offer was about $2.2 trillion, though that included a business tax increase that Republicans won't go for. Now, I'm sick and tired, to be honest, of all the back and forth with this. It's irritating. It's bugging me. I'm tired of seeing the American people sit and suffer. I am one of those. I have 2 children. I'm permanently disabled. I'm sick and tired of people telling me, why don't you go get a job? Because I can't work at this point. I am permanently disabled. It's not okay for you to bash and hurt people's feelings and make them feel less than. If you do not like the reporting that I'm giving, just keep on scrolling. Don't even leave a comment, because I could care less about your bullying. Period. This is for people who want to see the information, who need the information. This is for the American people that stand out just as well as I do and are trying to speak up and let the government know now is the time to quit playing. Now is the time for us to get a check. Now is the time for unemployment to get paid. Now is the time for hazard pay to be paid. Now is the time for small businesses to get their loan, child care to be taken care of, schools being taken care of, health being taken care of. All of the stuff that they put, the entirety of the bill needs to be passed. It's already been presented. It's been voted on. Look, you voted on it in the House. It passed. It did not go to the Senate because they don't want to have nothing to do with it. But that's okay, because I have a feeling that President Trump is about to executive order that mess. Know what I'm saying? Executive order. Get it done, President Trump. We need the money. To all of my subscribers and to all of those who haven't subscribed and to all of my supporters, I love you. God bless you. Stay safe. Make sure you social distance, wear a mask, wash your hands, and sanitize. And until then, I will see you on the next one.